welcome to the Wizard Weekly News. I'm Seth Ellingson.
And I'm Conder. Thanks for tuning in. Today we start with a huge congratulations to two state champions crowned last weekend at the Class 4A State Tennis Championships. Paige Schrader and Emmy Butler, in winning the number 4 doubles title, became the first Lady Wizards to ever win a state tennis title.
Windsor as a team finished 7th, their highest finish ever as well. We talked to our state champions who said they are very excited about winning the state title.
The match was super close, and at first we didn't think we were going to win until the last couple of points, and then, yeah.
It's very exciting because I was definitely not expecting it because this is a freshman, and I just wasn't expecting it, so it's really exciting, and I'm really happy that we won.
Congratulations to the Lady Wizards on an outstanding tennis season overall, and congratulations to Paige and Emmy on what was a fantastic finish to the season. And this weekend, several Wizards will also be competing for state titles in track and field at the state track meet being held at the Jefferson County Stadium in Lakewood.
Wizards qualifying for state include Preston Terwilliger, who was named Conference Athlete of the Year for taking first in the 100, the 200, the 4x200, and the 4x100.
The boys 4x200 was run by Preston Terwilliger, Wyatt Adams, Kenny Sleeth, and Marcus Betts. The boys 4x100 was run by Preston Terwilliger, Brady Bollinger, Wyatt Adams, and Kenny Sleeth.
Morgan Hikes took all conference in the 3200, 800, the 4x400 relay. The girls 4x400 relay was run by Allie Smarts, Evelyn Moyer, Carly Kennedy, and Morgan Hikes. Other highlights include Sophia Olgart taking second in the pole vault, Noah Knapp taking first in the pole vault, Jaden Butkus took first in high jump, and Parker Gonser took second in the shot put and 1 discus.
All of our athletes are excited about the opportunity to compete at the state meet. We talked to both Preston and Morgan to find out how they were feeling going into the weekend's action.
Just got to go in. You can't be too confident because something can always happen, but stay prepared. I'm running in the 200, the 4x200, the 4x100, and the open 400.
Pretty much. I mean, obviously, we've been tapering a little bit, but this is the major taper week, and then we're just really rested and getting ready to run fast because let the hard work kick in this week, I guess. But well, the big thing is the races can get pretty jumbled together, and so when you're running in a big pack like that, you can get kind of jostled around and boxed in a little bit. So just trying to run a smart race and make a move in the right place instead of waiting too long.
Best of luck to all of our state athletes competing this weekend. In other news, the advanced 10th grade students in English class recently had the opportunity to pick their own nonfiction war book to read.
In addition to reading their chosen book, students also conducted research to learn more about various perspectives in the war. Their final project for the unit was to create physical representations to be displayed in our library and the Museum of War. English teacher Mrs. Duvall says the projects came out great, and she hopes they learned a little more about the different sides of the war.
In my advanced 10th English classes, students were encouraged to read a nonfiction war book of their choice. And so they did that, and then at the culmination, one way for them to show their learning, we had a Socratic seminar, a discussion. And through that came out many themes that even though they had different books, they had a lot of similar themes that came out of their texts. And so from that, they then were put into different groups. And so different groups then took their theme and then had to illustrate it in different ways. And so this was a little bit more project-based, where they could actually do three-dimensional objects and show. And so this is one example. It says love of power, power of love, and theirs was about peace. And they also have written a paragraph, just a little more explanation about their thought process in going about putting these together.
There are so many great things happening here at Windsor High that sometimes we struggle to keep up trying to let you know about all the awesomeness we have here.
Recently, we produced a news package about one of the newest teams we have here at Windsor High, the Unified Basketball Team, and we felt we would be remiss if we didn't share it with you. Here's Mariah Rainwater and Tim Arredondo with more on the Unified Basketball Team's inaugural season.
Unified Basketball is an organization set up by our very own Nicole Moss to allow special kids to play on a team just like the others. This year was the first year that Windsor High School has had its Special Olympics team. Participants had no need for any sports background, and the season was simply just for fun.
It's nothing about winning at all, actually. No. And I feel like I'm more nervous than I usually would be. So.
Not only did the team work together in the games, but there were so many great friendships and bonds made this season. The team consisted of not only Special Olympics, but helpers that they would play alongside. In the beginning, no one knew each other, but towards the end, there were unbreakable bonds between helpers and players.
I think some of the friendships that I created was the best part because I got to meet so many amazing people, and it was a really awesome experience.
Nicole Moss stated that there were 20 kids that went out for the team in the first year. A wide variety of student athletes assisted the Special Olympians. Some even joined during their swimming season, while some left for track towards the end. Overall, the unified basketball team had a great year, and coaches Nicole Moss and Lori Couch plan on doing this in the years to come, hopefully expanding and having Special Olympics teams for other sports as well.
So for our first year, we had about 20 students participate. We had some start the season with us in other sports like diving or swimming, and then our season ran over a little bit into track, so we had some kids participating in track as well. But on the whole, we had about 20 students at any given time.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Windsor High has events planned all next week. Here's more on next week's mental health awareness activities.
A message from the WHS We Care Committee. Next week is Mental Health Week. There will be activities in the small gym and the collaboration space.
These activities will include in the gym, Monday, journals and meditation, Tuesday, Zentangles, Wednesday, a nutritionist will be coming to tell us about healthy diets. Then in the outside concession stand on Thursday, there will be games.
These activities will be run by your teachers, and there will be lunch provided for the first 150 people. In the collaboration space, Monday, watch Inside Out and write thank you notes. Tuesday, a photo booth and thank a friend. Wednesday, an awkward family photo competition and thank a family member or mentor. And Thursday, random acts of kindness and gratitude journals.
Then Thursday night is Mental Health Night, where you and your family can learn even more about mental healthiness. Come enjoy all the activities planned next week. We hope to see you there.
That's going to do it for us this week. Good luck to all of the track stars competing this weekend. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.